Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, has finalized plans to tie the North with 16-year-old Kano State girl identified as Hosani on Friday, that is today, Sahara Reporters has learned. A source told Sahara Reporters that the event is set to take place at 274 Da Orowa Meduguri Road in Kano. The source added that the marriage between the underage girl and the Accountant General may likely be commiserated before Jumat's prayers on Friday. The Accountant General is planning to marry the underage girl on Friday at House D24, Daba Homes Estate, opposite to Lucy Chanari Eye Hospital, at number 274 Da Ruwa Meduguri Road, Kano, at the office named Baguda KB Nigeria Limited. It is adjacent to the Tanuri Market Junction. You will notice that things and preparation are taking place, and I am suspecting the marriage might hold before Jumat's prayer or after. They may decide to beat people's intelligence. His marriage will be commiserated today, being Friday. Sahara Reporters had last month reported how the family members of the young girl kicked against a marriage to the Accountant General of the Federation. The family accused Idris of luring the teenager with millions of naira. A source told Sahara Reporters that Hosani's family had kicked against the wedding, but Idris insisted on marrying her despite being 44 years older than the other age girl. This is our late sister's daughter by name, Hosani. She is just 16, not long that she clocked 16 years old, but it is very unfortunate that a lady called Amina was the one that linked or brought the Accountant General to our house in order to seek her hand in marriage. This she did, knowing that this is a very young girl. That does not mean it shows. What does that mean? It shows the Accountant General is just after that small girl to take advantage of her youthful age. Immediately I messaged him because when I was working with the then head of service, I had the opportunity of having his contact when we met over a serious matter about the country. So I messaged him on WhatsApp regarding his wedding. I sent him my picture, that's of my son, my late sister, and the daughter was Sani. He replied that it is a small word, which confirmed the wedding was true. A top family source had confirmed in Sahara Reporters. The family source added that the Accountant General had bribed some media organizations they contacted for help, and their request to oppose his atrocities was therefore turned down. He went as far as bribing this girl with gold of over 20 million naira, perhaps buying cars for her, giving her millions of naira, or to buy her attention. He started meeting different people that he wanted to know the girl's family. He married the girl just like that. There was no investigation just because he is the Accountant General of the Federation. Why are things happening in this country like this? He even told the girl to go and look for any house of her choice in Abuja, that he is ready to purchase it for her. He is spending the government money, and every media house we go to report him, he pays them not to hear or report the story. Please help us for justice to be done. This girl is just 16 years old, the source had added. Sahara Reporters had, in series of detailed investigation, exposed how Idris acquired several properties whose value run into many billions of naira since he was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as the administrative head of the Treasury. in January 2015. A visit to Gazawa Commodity Market Limited and Gezawa Integrated Farms Limited, owned by IDRIS, lent credence to the allegations made by concerned citizens and some stakeholders on how and where the AGF got the money used in acquiring the multi-billion naira firms, both in Kano through his direct family members. The shareholders of both firms indicate a spread of Idris family members on the official board. There has also been questions asked about how the AGF bought Sokoto Hotel in Kano with 50 million naira cash. Sahara reporters gathered that Idris, upon acquiring the hotel, ordered its immediate demolition to build a multi-billion naira shopping mall on the property. Despite turning 60 in 2020, Idris succeeded in pulling different strings in the presidency to secure an extension of his appointment beyond the legal limit. Sahara reporters gathered that he engaged the service of highly placed persons, including governors, senators, and emirs, who prevailed on President Muhammadu Buhari to give him extension. The action is, however, against the civil service rules, which state that a career civil servant must disengage from service either after attaining 60 years of age or being worked for 35 years, whichever comes first. It was also against a recent circular from the Office of the Head of Service to all agencies of the Nigerian government, which says, for the avoidance of that and in order to maintain discipline and integrity of the extant public service rule, which prescribes 60 years of age or 35 years of service for mandatory retirement, should strictly be complied with. Accordingly, the following guidelines shall apply. 1. That career officers who took up tenured appointment should, at the point of taking up the appointment, retire from service to ensure they run their term uninterrupted. 2. That career officers who have not retired from service before the commencement of their tenured appointment must have lived on the attainment of mandatory age or years of service for retirement. And 3. That career officers who are currently holding tenured appointments are required to retire from service with immediate effect and continue to run their term. Failure to do so would mean that they would vacate office on attaining the mandatory age. The statement reads, kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.